Away guys, let's get it. It's Mr. Media X, aka Art Papi, aka Impandlenga Fehlegi, multimedia artist and creative director. I'm here to give a shout out to the creatives behind Gunna's One of One album cover art. This is not essentially a review. This is more for my designers or those out there who are trying to check out some cool Instagram accounts to follow of some guys doing some fly stuff, some creatives doing some very interesting work. A painting of Gunna that was done by one Mr. Calvin Clausel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Who's a surrealist artist painter based in the States. But essentially, this is essentially part of a series by him called I think it's called the Bloom series, and exploring human faces and nature essentially. Human's relationship to nature. Hence, you see the flowers and the self-portrait of Uwana, and the usage of the blue and the white flowers covering his face. If you're interested actually in surrealist painting work, there's a guy also South Africa who's actually very good in that kind of work. I'm also going to try Flash's work. His name is called Mfundo Mtiana, and Mfundo Mtiana, brilliant work. For those who don't know, surrealism painting is usually it was made popular by an artist called Salvador Dali, who if you follow Art Papi, you know that he's quite close to my heart. So surrealist painting is usually work that really explores it's very realistic paintings, but explores the reality of the world, almost photorealistic world, plus the dream world. It's summer paintings that explore those kind of things. So they're usually crispy, clean, and neat, but with the kind of magical element that you always find in those works. When you look at the painting, it wasn't just some digitally kind of quickly put together thing. You saw Wana himself kind of went to the studio. He was there. He was he was present. He was covered in the actual stuff that you see here. So it was painted off an image where he showed up at studio, just so that yonke energy was there to transfer everything proper for everyone to appreciate the image. So as you know, if you want a deep dive, you know what to do. It's Mr. Media X aware.